Hello and welcome. We're ready to get the week off to a great start. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. Alongside Grant Hill and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll hear from Allie LaForce in just a moment. And a look now at the Utah Jazz's upcoming schedule. On Wednesday, they'll be playing against Clint Capella and the Atlanta Hawks. And then on Saturday, they'll take on Kristaps Porzingis and the Washington Wizards.
What a great opportunity for this team to take a step forward. They have some tough road games coming up, and that kind of stretch can bring a team together. Winning some of these games would be huge for their overall confidence.
And we have a minute to catch up with our reporter. What do you have for us, Allie?
Well, guys, LeBron James, arguably the most versatile player in league history. He said, quote, "I don't have a position. I'm not a point guard, a shooting guard, a small forward, a power forward, or a center. I'm just a ball player. I do a little bit of everything and whatever it takes to win. That's my job description."
This guy's one of one, Allie. Thank you. Well, at this early stage of the season, what's the biggest challenge for a team, Grant?
Well, you know, B.A., early on, some teams know what kind of club they are. But for a lot of teams that had some turnover or a coaching change, it's about finding who you are, finding your identity, figuring out what style is going to work.
Here are the five for the Lakers. LeBron James out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's D'Angelo Russell. Then it's Anthony Davis. And it's Reeves in at the 2. And for the Jazz, they've got Damian Jones. And it's a completely new group for the Lakers.
For the Jazz, Ocha Abadji. At the line for one.
Over the years, no team in the NBA has had more star power than the Lakers. They always have at least one future Hall of Famer on the roster.
Here's Lee. Good. And it's Walker who picks up the assist.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Here's Horton Tucker. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game. Offline with a 3. You know, when we talk about the Lakers, you expect them to have a superstar.
B.A. starting with Wilt in the 60s, then Kareem during the 70s, Magic dominating the 80s, and more recently Shaq and Kobe. LeBron and A.D., the biggest names, flock to L.A.
Here's Lee.
Oh, my goodness!
And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
Knocked loose, and they're pushing it up. And it's the Lakers on the break for the finish.
Did you see that?
Oh!
I saw it.
Wow!
And he saw it.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Back to Dunn. They need this. Out left to the wing. Takes a 3. He can't get it to go. Now the Lakers take it the other way.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Here's Lee. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
Utah has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown. Here's Horton Tucker. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Horton Tucker's got 5 points.
Doing work inside. Nice finish by Taylor Horton Tucker.
And the basket by Lee.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Lee's gotten everything to fall, shooting 6 for 6 on the night. Here he goes, and he dunks it down.
Now that's how you rock the rim. Give him the 2 points and add a little style there as well.
Ridiculous. And for the Jazz, they're shooting just 36% here in the first quarter. And he slams it in one-handed.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Apparently, he didn't appreciate giving up points.
I mean, just throws it down right in the man's face. And the basket by Lee.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
If you love analytics, this is what this is all about. They favor the 3 ball. You can pile up points in a hurry.
He's all alone. Rips down the breakaway slam.
And guys, this is why coaches value playing with pace.
It's a winning approach when you execute. That's the key. They're playing fast, but also under control.
And there's the drive, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. Utah calls timeout. We have a moment. Let's recognize a player who has been working hard lately. Your Western Conference Player of the Week.
Oh, it's been so much fun to watch him on the offensive end recently. He's really his team's engine on that end of the floor, sparking plays and helping them find open shots and big points.
Here's Dunn. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And he goes in for the dunk.
And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
What they have done is ran their plays all the way through until they get something they like.
Pass to Markkanen. To the left wing. Here's Abaji. And again, another missed shot.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Fires the three. And another three for the Lakers.
Oh, flawless start for him here in the first quarter.
Dunn outside. Here's Horton Tucker. 9 points in his last outing. And Lonnie Walker IV is an athletic guard and a confident three-point shooter, Smitty.
Yeah, I like that he has leaned in to becoming a volume perimeter shooter as of late, realizing that he can be very valuable shooting the ball.
And he bangs it home with one hand.
And look at those moves in the post and the smooth finish to go along with it.
Just excellent work around the rim. Horton Tucker on the wing. Back to Dunn. Pass to Abaji. 6 to shoot. And another miss by Utah.
And at a certain point, you just have to look to someone else to score for you.
Here's Bamba. That one falls, coming off Schroeder's feed.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Now here's Markkanen. To the inside to stop the drought. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
The Lakers dominating the game. Pass to Lee from deep. Abaji with a rebound. And it's Bamba finishing strong.
I'll tell you, at his size, once he gets it in there, it's over.
Here's Dunn. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Now Markkanen. Hachimura covering. Here's Horton Tucker. 5 points in the game. Off target from outside. In transition, here they come.
The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
This is my type of approach. Get some high percentage looks. Then later, you can play inside out.
And so it's Los Angeles, showing no mercy and just piling it on, looking dominant and focused right now. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
For me, they're turning defense into offense. creating opportunities by taking the ball away. Great effort.
And something else I've noticed is how they've been able to cause turnovers and take...
And a new group getting ready for the Lakers. Bamba's checked in for Anthony Davis. Hachimura comes in for Vanderbilt. Walker, he's checked in for James. And it's Lee in for Reeves. We've got Lauri Markkanen. Chris Dunn is out there with Colin Sexton. Then there's Rudy Gay. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, the league and the world have endured tremendous challenges in recent years. Commissioner Silver said, quote, "We found a way to keep going under very difficult circumstances. It required enormous diligence. To keep playing throughout the pandemic, we are particularly proud of that." Brian?
Hey, the show must go on. Thanks, Allie.
Trying to slice into this deficit every time up the floor. Terrific quarter for him.
Here's Lee. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist. Schroeder's got his 5th assist in this one. Pass to Gay. He tries for 3. That shot off. Now the Lakers take it the other way.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Utah has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. And here's Dunn. Markkanen with it, covered by Bamba. Back to Dunn. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Sexton. No good, a bit long that time. The Lakers have gotten 7 of 15 shots here in the second quarter. Here's Lee. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Gay up top. Markkanen inside. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
Fires in the triple. Lee's got 51.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
For Utah, new ownership taking over in 2020. In addition to that group, NBA legend D. Wade. Great to see an ex-player get a piece of the pie.
Pass to Dunn. On the wing, Sexton. Gay, a screen on Hachimura. Here's Sexton. Oh, got a piece of it. Dunn outside. Shoots over Schroeder. And it's Lee with the rebound. Well, like D-Wade in Utah, Smith, do you think there'll be more former players getting some equity in teams?
B.A.
Good! Another from 3.
All game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is nothing stopping his shot.
And you know this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game the world never forgets. Pass to Abaji. Can they get it? Rebound, the Lakers. Bamba's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Lee. 136 and again for 3.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps hitting from deep.
Man, he's just exploded from deep tonight. That last make, tying him for 2nd in most threes in a game. Markkanen finds Sexton. Rebound, the Lakers.
and they are really struggling to stop this run.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Some
Connects again from distance.
Splashes home another three, and he moves into second place with that make.
Well, you got to think that every time he releases the ball from deep, it's going in. He just keeps raining down the threes. Pass to Abaji. Back to Markkanen. And it's the Lakers on the break. Here's Lee. Check by Sexton. From deep three-point range. Good! Another from three.
There it is, a shot that puts him tied at the top of the record books.
And he just can't be denied from deep. Now he's tied for most threes in a single game. Amazing. Back to Dunn. Here's Abaji. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game. The Jazz again can't hit.
trying to get his man back for the last three. It helps to not make this personal.
And again for three.
Unbelievable. Gets the record with a beautiful three.
A new single-game record and a night that everyone will remember the rest of their lives. And the Jazz call time here.
The Jazz Lakers get through. Get live once again for us.
Pass to Markkanen. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Markkanen.
Careless turnover. You lose focus for even a moment in this league. That's the result.
Here's Lee. Good. He hits again.
What a game from him. 72 points.
And he's been simply sensational throughout this one. So as we conclude the first half, a fairly one-sided game. Lakers ahead, opening up a huge gap. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Hello, everybody. Maybe a bit of a surprise in this one, but what a fantastic first half we witnessed for the Los Angeles Lakers.
Relying on their subs to carry the load offensively, man, that's their recipe. Some terrific role players on this team, as you would say, Jack, the others.
Yeah, you got a bunch of microwaves on that bench.
And now let's focus on a couple of guys who have been getting it done in the first half.
Two guys clearly battling for the spot, both putting on a show. You just hope it doesn't become an all-hero ball.
Yeah, it's the scoreboard that decides the real winner in the end. That's pretty profound on my part, don't you think?
Yes, it does.
And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Here's Clarkson, looking for his first basket, still in this one. And so in the game for Los Angeles, Jared Vanderbilt out there with Anthony Davis. Then there's LeBron James. Then it's D'Angelo Russell. And it's Lee in at the 2-guard spot. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. Olynyk passes to Sexton. Clock at 6. Right side Olynyk. Three-pointer. And it's Lee with the rebound. Lee's got his 5th rebound in this one. Beyond the arc. And another 3 for the Lakers.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Clarkson outside. Marketed from long range. And it's Lee with the rebound. Lee's got his 6th rebound on the night. From deep. The rebound by Marketed.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Back to Clarkson. Pass to Marketed. Inside. Stolen by Russell. Here's the break. Here's Lee. Oh, connects again. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss. They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points while the other guys struggle to keep up.
Knocks it loose. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the 3rd quarter. And good! There's another! Oh, and there's 80 points.
Oh, wow. Just wow. This guy is on another level.
Sexton passes to Clarkson. Yet another steal from him. His anticipation has been off the charts.
Off the charts indeed, BA.
He got it again! Sensational!
That puts him even for 3rd on the single-game scoring list. Simply amazing.
Man, I'm at a loss for words. His has been one of the greatest offensive games we'll ever see. Fast break, here we go. Here's Lee. And yes, another basket.
That score moving him clear into 3rd all time for scoring.
Well, you just knew it was a matter of time the way he's been playing. I'm sure he's not finished. Fires the 3. Another bucket. Wow.
The good times keep rolling for him. Now tied for 2nd all time in scoring.
Boy, the way he's been able to maintain his focus on offense all game. The defense throws everything at him, but he still scores. Screen by Olynyk. Back to Clarkson. Pass to Sexton. Just 5 on the clock. To the paint. Here's Jones. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. Jones has got 8.
Excellent timing on that play, and
another one goes. Incredible.
And that score moves him up in the record books yet again.
He now stands alone for 2nd place for points. What an unbelievable night here. Oh, wasted no time on that one.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Utah has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 3rd. Here's Sexton. The shot that time not on target. And Los Angeles the other way now.
Shaky start to the half. Going 1 for 4. Still trying to find that groove.
Here's Lee. That falls. Nice feed that time from James.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
What it was, they are getting better shots, which has gotten them into a rhythm, and they're knocking down everything.
It doesn't get any easier than that. The defense has to play better.
Well, the Lakers shooting an out-of-this-world 77%. Yet another bucket.
I wouldn't believe it if I hadn't seen it with my own eyes. A new single-game scoring record.
History being made as we speak. Unbelievable. And the basket by Lee. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for Los Angeles?
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far, being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
And also attacking in transition has been working for them. I mean, credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
Horton Tucker, he's checked in for Sexton. And the Lakers also making a switch. Reeves. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
I'm here with AD, and tonight you guys seemed locked in. What was the key?
So we came out aggressive defensively and offensively, and against a team like that, you got to come out aggressive defensively first, and I think we did that through the whole 48.
Hey, great defense so often leads to great offense, and it worked tonight. Congrats on the win.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Steve Smith, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for being with us as we leave you with the New Balance Player of the Game.
Let's meet the visiting team, the Los Angeles Lakers. At power forward, Jared Vanderbilt. At shooting guard, Austin Reeves. At the other guard position, D'Angelo Russell. At center, Anthony Davis. At the other forward position, LeBron James. It's time to meet the starting five for your at forward, 6'8", number 33, Nicholas Batum. At center, 7 foot, number 40, Ivica Zubac. At point, at 6'3", number 0, Russell Westbrook. At guard, 6'8", number 13, Paul George. At forward, 6'7", number 2,
welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning into 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining me, former NBA players Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And the award-winning David Aldridge is on our sideline. D.A., take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Kawhi Leonard was recognized as one of the NBA's 75 greatest. Coach Ty Lue says to go from being a 15th pick to that means a lot. It's a tribute to his hard work and dedication. And Leonard credits that work ethic to his dad. He says, I try to play as hard as I can each night. That's what my father wanted me to do. Kevin?
What a worker Kawhi is. Terrific player. And a great story, David. Thanks. And now the Lakers starting group. We've got Davis. LeBron James is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. And there's D'Angelo Russell. And it's Reeves in at the 2. And for the Clippers, the wing pairing, George and Leonard. The post pairing, Batum and Zubac. And it's Westbrook in at the 1. All eyes, Richard, on the guard matchup in this one with two incredible talents going head-to-head.
And we've been really spoiled with all of these guards that we get to watch. The league today has as much talent.
And the Clippers with a whole new lineup now. Lee outside. Buries the long-range jumper. And the Lakers lead by 13.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Mann. He's guarded by Schroeder. And it's the Lakers on the break. He's running. This one for 3. And again, it's the Lakers from deep. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Lakers. Tipped away. The tray. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
For the 3. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the 3.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Lets it go from deep, and the 3 ball is good. Lee's got 17.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Here's Highland. Really struggled in the loss against Cleveland. Inside. Now Bamba. Lee outside. 3-pointer. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. 20 points for Maverick.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Covington setting the pick for Powell. Kicks it out to Covington. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. For guys like Lonnie Walker, one and done, it's a tough transition to the NBA.
Yeah, just look at Lonnie. Barely plays his first year out of school. Year 2, just 6 points a game. He's made steady improvements every year. That's a normal path for those one-and-done players.
Highland passes to Powell. Feeds it to Plumlee. Out to Lee. 3-pointer. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
It's Covington on the wing. Doubled by Lee. Schroeder finds Lee. Jumps up. And Lee with the stuff.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
1:07 left in the first quarter. Here's Mann. The Lakers with the rebound.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
There's Lee with the 3. Nailed from 3-point land. Lee's got 31 points.
And when you got someone putting on a show like this, I mean, in the first quarter, you have got to be kidding.
Man, another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. On the wing, Lee. This game, an incredible scoring display for him. Yep, that one goes in there. Lee's got 33.
He's been meticulous on offense, and it's paid off with a flawless shooting percentage for him so far in this game.
Fires the 3. Man can't hit.
Oh, he has just struggled here offensively in the quarter.
Lee, that's good.
3-pointer. Yeah, they're relying on their 3-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Last break, the Lakers. The 3. Trains it from beyond the arc. He's got 39.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd.
And that's it for the first quarter in what's been a very lopsided game.
The
Lakers ahead, just dominating this one. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And for the Lakers, this has been the game they wanted to have.
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Yeah, they're putting pressure on all the ball handlers, getting into the passing lanes and showing great anticipation.
Lakers shooting the lights out in this. The Lakers with the ball. No good from Lee. Now here's Westbrook. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Pass to Zubac. Here's Mann. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Westbrook passes to Mann. Just 5 to shoot. Over Russell. And he overshot that one, missing.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Drills the three-pointer.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Man gets the bucket. And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Last time they met was in Los Angeles.
And the last time these two met, they were able to get a big win because of that bench production. Second unit might be a factor in this one as well.
Yeah, the reserves add another dimension to their offense, and the opposition had no answers on how to slow them down.
Covington, a screen on Russell. Here's Westbrook. The shot, no good. And the Lakers going the other way now. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banned.
Good! Another from three.
And all game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is no stopping his shot.
And this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game that the world never forgets.
Westbrook has an exceptional talent for creating for his guys. He sets them up, and boy, they are knocking them down. And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
For the Clippers organization, GA, what do you think the goal is?
Well, it's clear to me, Kevin, get to the NBA Finals. The Clippers have never made it there, and I think a trip to the Finals is within reach of this group. They just need to stay healthy.
Los Angeles Clippers, they come into this one following a loss to Cleveland. And again for three.
And with that made three, he now stands alone for third most threes in a single game.
He's been locked in, and it's been lights out for him all game long, DA. What a shooting performance. Lee outside. Bamba trying to break, connects again from distance.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps knocking him down from deep.
Craig, he has just exploded from beyond the arc. That last make tying him for second. Good! Another from three.
And I don't think I have ever seen a player this dialed in from deep.
Well, with that make, he's now, Greg, alone in second place for most threes in a game. You know, at this point, you have to go for the top spot, right? Lee outside. Lets it go with the three. The Lakers rebound. Beyond the arc. And good! There's another. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Westbrook against Russell. It's Covington on the wing. 5 to shoot. Here's Powell. From down in the low post. It goes. Powell's got his first basket.
Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looks. It's a challenging shot.
Pass to Lee. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Russell's got 3 assists in the game.
Simply one of the best shooting performances you are ever going to see. A three-point barrage.
Now the pass to Powell. And here's Westbrook. Right side, Covington. Passes it to Man. The Lakers with the rebound.
Okay, now I think he's starting to get in his own head right now. Maybe he's overthinking things a little bit, and as a result, he's just been off.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Bamba trying to break free. Took him no time at all on that one. 66 points for Maverick. The Clippers shooting at a 32% clip from the field. They're just not executing. Covington, a screen on Russell. Pass to Covington. To the paint. And here's the fast break. Russell leading the way. And the dunk by Bamba.
And I like Russell's ability to create for others. He does what's best for the team.
Russell against Westbrook. There's 37 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Powell against Bamba. Stolen by Bamba, and it's the Lakers on the break. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, he gets up. The Clippers shooting in the second quarter right around 48%. Down low. It's tipped. The Clippers again turning it over.
That was okay, let's say that was an odd play. You don't see missed connections like that too often.
And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. Lee gets the bucket.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
The three ball. And again for three. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Lakers on top, running away with this one.
105.
We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute.
Good to see you and welcome. A lopsided game through 2 quarters and a big deficit for the Los Angeles Clippers.
They're not shooting it well so far. Actually, they've been terrible. But fellas, I got an idea for them. Feed the post. Let the big man eat. Jeez.
Changing things up now, let's take a glance at the upcoming schedule.
This string of games, it looks like there are some gimmies. But this is the NBA. You overlook a team, you end up getting waxed. Obviously, coach is preaching that up and down. Sometimes guys just don't want to listen.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. What can you say? Lee, an impressive effort here today.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
And small and power forwards, Leonard and Batum. Paul George is out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Zubac in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's who's out there for the Clippers. Vanderbilt the pass to Lee. Hits the three-point bomb.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Poke loose. He swipes the ball away again.
And you got to be careful around him.
You know, Greg, he's been coming up with some incredible steals so far.
Wow, we are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And it's George missing.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
And again, and there it is, 82 points.
This is a game that he will never forget.
Here's Lee. Good, he hits again.
He is simply unconscious here tonight. Nobody can stop him right now.
GA, the points keep coming, and he's climbing up that scoring ladder. Third on the list, well in sight. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Westbrook. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. You look at the Clippers. They've climbed all the way up to the second spot. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. LeBron, a challenge for you tonight with your matchup. How much motivation do you get in a game like this one?
For my matchup, it's not an individual matchup. It's us as a team trying to get better, and we was able to hold court, so it was a good win for us.
Well, man, I appreciate the time. Thanks, man. Congrats. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. Now, let's check out our New Balance Player of the Game, Maverick.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
Performing our national anthem, that was Skylar Cole. And now we'll be back in just a moment. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports on this very special day. Let me be the first to wish everyone out there a happy Veterans Day. With Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson. We'll be hearing from Allie LaForce from the sideline. Allie, it's all yours.
The NBA is creating international hoops academies. Commissioner Silver said, quote, historically, we were more passive, but through Yao Ming, we were able to introduce hundreds of millions of people to the NBA. If we can help train other great players in these markets, it'll have a huge impact on our business. Brian?
Yeah, smart move. Thanks, Allie. All right, let's take a look at some numbers for him.
And he's been outstanding offensively as of late. These last 5 games, he's been a beast at the offensive end. A different level score than he had been earlier in the season. Let's see if he can keep it up.
Let's check out Sacramento's starting lineup. Fox runs point with Herter by his side. Murray out there with Harrison Barnes. And it's Metu in at center, locking down the middle. And for the Lakers, we've got Anthony Davis, LeBron James out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's D'Angelo Russell, and it's Lee in at the shooting guard position. Well, when we look at tonight, this could come down to the backcourts, Grant. They're both very talented.
Yeah, B.A., you know I love great guard play. And, of course, each team has some serious skills at that position. So expect a fast pace of play, lots of threes. It should be one heck of a matchup.
And the three off target. Outside Herter. Pass to Metu. The ball's knocked loose and stolen by Herter. Here's Metu. Hey, expanding his range. Russell with the rebound. Outside Vanderbilt. Here's Lee. Hits the three-pointer.
What a great option he gives them on every possession.
On offense, here are the Kings. It's a three-point game. Pass to Metu. And it's blocked by Davis. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Davis. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
James with a steal. And here's the fast break.
Get up to throw down.
And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
I'm not sure there's a player in the game who sees the floor better than LeBron James.
Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here's Fox. We saw him with 19 his last time out. Pass to Herter. This one for three. And once again, off the mark by Sacramento. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. And the basket by Lee.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
Now here's Barnes. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game.
You know, it's early, but going 0 for 4 to start a game can make a team get a little bit tight.
And the basket by Lee.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Timeout call, Sacramento.
All right, fans, get on your feet, make some noise. It's T-shirt time. We need you to rise up, get down, Lakers. Okay, fans, time right now for your Lakers breakers. Let me hear you.
Here's Herder. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game. Well, Brent, this Kings franchise looking to turn things around. It's been years since they've contended.
Yeah, BA, you don't ever really want to get specific with win totals on a year, but how nice would it be for the Kings to hit that 40-win mark and try to get themselves into the postseason? Just hoping this recent coaching change will give them that boost to finally have some postseason basketball in Sacramento.
Lee. And another three for the Lakers.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
It's stolen. Launches a 3. That falls. Nice assist by Russell. Lee's got 19 points. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far, really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
I wonder if pace and playing fast is something that they're being encouraged to do, because right now they feel like the faster team.
Shot clock at 6. Here's Herder. And after missing his first 3 shots, he drains it. 1 for 4.
That's a pretty easy opportunity for a teammate, all courtesy of Harrison Barnes.
And the basket by Lee.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Russell against Fox. Pass to Herder. It's Barnes on the wing. Here's Metu. Outside Herder. Launches it. That shot, no good. And Los Angeles the other way now. Their last game, a win against the Clippers. Looking to carry it into this one.
And guys, those road games are never easy. But they had a solid strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, watching that game quarter to quarter, they sped up, they slowed down, but they executed in every facet.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Doubled by Russell. Here's Barnes. It's blocked. Here's Lee. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Timeout call, Sacramento.
All right, man. Here comes your Lakers early.
And here are the NBA's best three-point shooters at the 2-guard position this season. This is a dangerous group. Every trip up the floor gets more and more important.
Yes, indeed. They badly want to stop the bleeding here.
Here's Fox. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Well, Fox with the eyes and ears up that time. Good vision to facilitate.
Now Los Angeles with it. Poke loose. Barnes passes to Herter. They kick it out to Murray. Fox outside. It's Barnes on the wing. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. We are now into November, so let's check in on the standings in the Western Conference. Taking a look at Los Angeles, things stacking up nicely for them so far. Number 1 in their conference and looking formidable. And, of course, Sacramento, they're a ways down in the standings.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Here's Lee. He takes it in, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Hits the trifecta.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Russell against Fox. Shot to stop the run. Again, the miss by the Kings.
With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game. With the finish line in sight, this guy is determined to be the one to put the game away.
Pass to Murray. Here's Herter. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And here are the Lakers.
And with Kevin Herter, I just love the plug-in ability of him as a player. He can play some with the ball, a little bit off the ball, a good cutter, lots of complementary skill there.
Here's Lee. He's covered by Fox. And the basket by Lee.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
Well, a lot of importance placed on outside shooting. And tonight you can see why after that kind of quarter exploding from the perimeter.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactics.
Deflected. For three. Connects again from distance.
He just continues to rain it on them from downtown. It's again from deep.
Hey, the way he's shooting, he has a good chance to join some elite names on the list of the most threes in a single game.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing. Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Now Los Angeles with it. Jacks up a three. And again for three.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely looking to shoot as much as possible. And Sacramento shooting just 21% in the first quarter. Here's Lee. Good! Another from three.
All game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is nothing stopping his shot.
And you know this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game the world never forgets. Pass to Herter. Back to Metu. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Lee. And again for three.
And with that made three, he now stands alone for third most threes in a single game.
Boy, he's been locked in, and it's been lights out for him all game long. What a shooting performance. The three. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Pass to Metu. Vanderbilt against Barnes. Outside Murray. 4 on the clock. Herter can't hit.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Here's Lee. That falls. Nice assist by Russell. Russell's got 6 assists in the game.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
No, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. Vanderbilt against Herder. Pass to Fox. They kick it out to Murray. Outside Herder. Play clock here. The Kings need to get one up. Here's Metu. Sacramento again missing.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense. He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Now here's Fox. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Pass to Barnes. Right side Herder. To end the drought. The Lakers with a rebound. This is the first they're seeing of Sacramento.
These teams split the season series last year, neither making an impact in the conference overall. It's just raining threes for them early.
A minute 53 left to play in the first. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Pass to Metu. Back to Herder. 6 to shoot. That one doesn't drop. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. Here's Lee. Non-stop scoring machine right here. Pure from three-point range.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
And it's out of bounds to Sacramento. Bamba's checked in for Vanderbilt. And the Kings will go for a different look here. Lyles, he's checked in for Metu. Davis comes in for Barnes. Monk, he's checked in for Herder. And Mitchell subbed in for De'Aaron Fox. Now here's Monk. 9 points in his last outing. Pass to Davis. Outside Monk. Out to the right wing. Murray for 3. And it's Lee with the rebound. Lee's got his 4th rebound in this one. 4-3. Another one falls. Amazing. Oh, and there's 80 points.
Oh, wow. Just wow. This guy is on another level.
Mitchell double teamed. Outside Monk. Murray passes to Mitchell. Outside Monk. Looking to end the run. The rebound by Bamba.
Tried to come right back at him with the 3. Not that time.
And it's good. He hits another one.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Tries the spin move. Outside Davis. Murray from outside. The shot misses. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. And they're up an insane amount going into the break. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. Back to the game after this break. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And for the Lakers, this has been the game they wanted to have.
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
Yeah, felt like they knew that they were...
And so it's Los Angeles making this game a no contest. They poured it on early, and they've never...
Hello there, everybody. Tipping things off, we'll take a glance at some of the other games going on right now around the NBA. It's the Toronto Raptors. That is a decisive lead in the fourth quarter.
This is a one-sided contest. We've got an absolute blowout on your hands. I think I'm going to take the rest of the night off, fellas.
So tell me something I don't know. What's new?
And now, looking back on that first half, things were really clicking out there for the Los Angeles Lakers.
You know what's interesting about their perimeter game?
No, tell me.
Well, the defense has adjusted. But those shooters, they only need a little bit of room to operate.
Man, hard to stop them once they get into their rhythm. And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Here's Fox. They've got D'Angelo Russell. Anthony Davis is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then there's LeBron James. And it's Lee in at the 2 spot. So that's who Darvin Ham starts the second half with. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
He's worked a lot on becoming consistent as a downtown threat. AD 3.
From deep three-point range. Got a piece of it. The Kings shooting 35% so far in this one. Pass to Fox. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. Barnes has got 3 assists tonight.
Fox not a jump shooter, just doing a great job of mixing it up offensively now.
Connects again from distance.
The parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
And that latest triple ties him for second for most threes in a game. What a monster performance from deep it's been. Here's Herter. And it's blocked by Davis.
Well, the offense not getting anything easy while Anthony Davis is on the floor.
The 3 is up. And again for 3.
I don't think I've ever seen a player this dialed in from deep.
And by the way, with that make, he's now alone in second place for most threes in a game. At this point, you have to go for that top spot, right? Here's Lee. Good! That's another bucket!
He has been simply unstoppable.
And he's now 3rd all-time for points in a game. 1 for the ages. On the take.
Yes, sir!
Oh,
that's what you tune in for right there. Wow. Well, they're clicking on all cylinders right now, beginning to pull away.
Well, game plan might have been good, but you have to bring it together. Right now, their chemistry is something to be admired.
Fox against Russell. Pass to Barnes. Down low. That 2. And Davis with the block.
The team starts the second half missing 4 of 5 shots. When does the coach possibly call a timeout and reiterate what he talked about at halftime?
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Well, the Kings made a big trade last season to acquire All-Star Domantas Sabonis. It's clear they want to break from their lead-long playoff drought, and they're hoping he can help them do it. He said, quote, "It's exciting. I want to be here. We're going to fight and get wins." Back to you.
Now they're all in, Allie. Thank you.
And you look at the career that LeBron has put together. One of the all-time greats. Amazingly lived up to the hype he had coming out of high school. The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
Here's Herter. Offensive rebound. Here's Murray. Got a hand on it. Here's Lee. What an incredible scoring display he's putting on tonight. Good! Another from 3.
There it is. A shot that puts him tied at the top of the record books.
And he just can't be denied from deep. Now he's tied for most threes in a single game. Amazing. And that one, good. Herter's got 10 points. And the immense pressure LeBron has had since day 1 of the NBA. Many others would have folded, Grant.
They're very true, B.A. The expectations he had were just insane. Anything less than a top 5 player all time would be a disappointment. That's not fair to ask of any player coming into league, much less a high schooler.
Murray for 3. Rebound, the Lakers. James has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Lee. And another one.
And that score moves him up in the record books yet again.
He now stands alone for second place for points. What an unbelievable night here. Timeout called. Sacramento. Brent, some people have talked about the return of the mid-range jumper. Is that something you've seen as well?
I don't know, BA, if it ever really left. I mean, the guys that we talk about often have been doing it for years and doing it well. So coaches who understand that they have players that have a tremendous skill to make shots and make tough shots are still going to lean on possessions where that shot is offered up to the rim.
And with this break, let's have a look at the season's top passing teams. In the third spot, Los Angeles.
The assist numbers they're posting as a squad is a real testament to how willing they are to rely on each other. There's a lot of trust amongst these guys.
And it's the Kings with the ball. Barnes passes to Murray. And once again, off the mark by Sacramento.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Hits yet again. Wow.
I'm in disbelief. He set a new all-time record for scoring in a single game.
A record that was for so long thought to be untouchable. He continues to amaze. Timeout called. Sacramento.
And give a big round of applause to your local youth dance team. Get loud for your Lakers youth dance team. Let me hear you.
Russell against Fox. Right side Herder. Back to Fox. Herder up top. Lets it go. And once again, off the mark by Sacramento.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Russell against Fox. Double team on Fox. Right wing. Murray from outside. James with the block.
We've seen some big-time blocks from LeBron James. Add that one to his reel.
And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
And out of bounds, Los Angeles will have it. And a moment to check out who the Los Angeles Lakers have coming up. On Sunday, they'll take on Ben Simmons and the Brooklyn Nets. And then on Friday, it'll be the Detroit Pistons coming to town.
And for their matchup with the Suns, that's a game where you'd be surprised to see them lose. They'd have to have a really off night for them to get upset there. Backing up that last three with another three. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Here's Herder. Oh, no good. Unable to end this run.
It's been a challenging quarter for them, and his offensive inconsistency is a driving factor. They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
And that'll be Sacramento's ball as it goes out of bounds. Kings able to keep possession here. Here's Fox. A real weapon on offense, averaging around 24.5 a game. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
5 to shoot. Herter can't hit.
And it's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Gets the 3 ball to go.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight. And with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
That's tipped. Out of bounds. Kings ball as Sacramento keeps possession. Walker, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Monk, he's checked in for the Kings. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump. And once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Brent Behring, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. But as we go, let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.